It's your future. Own it.
The Bert Show on all the hits Q100.
It's Q100.
The Bert Show on Q100.
Levine and James Valentine from Maroon 5. We were just talking about what you can and what you cannot say on the radio anymore, and the FCC, and how they're not really giving us great guidelines on what you can say and what you can't. And I think I read online yesterday that you guys were a little bit, not pissed because you can't say that, angry.
You said it though.
Oh, I'm so bad at this.
I see what you're doing there. I like it.
I think it was it This Love, the video for it, that they threw in all sorts of roses and flowers so you couldn't see some of the, like...
It wasn't that we were angry about it. It just seemed... It was at the time when the whole Janet Jackson breast thing happened.
Right.
Can I say breast? Is that okay?
You can.
Yes.
Yeah, so we were just a little... It was just seemed so silly. It was a little bit... We were naked, so I understand if they wanted to cover it up a little. I just think that there's so much more violence out there that's totally acceptable than there is sex. And if I had to choose, I would probably choose sex over violence. Wouldn't you guys?
Well, and the irony, too, is that ended up giving us a lot of attention. I mean, that's right when This Love was really blown up and a lot of people were hearing about us for the first time. So all of a sudden, we're in all these articles about the FCC, you know, next to like Britney Spears and Incubus, all these other big bands. It was great for us. We weren't mad at all.
We're supposed to be mad. Remember, we're supposed to be righteous.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We were mad.
Free
remember?
press. Right?
Be mad even though we're not supposed to.
Maroon 5 on Q100.
Bert, your listener Holly has a question that she wants to ask the guys.
Hey, Holly, how are you?
Fine. How are you, Bert?
Good.
You look great today, Bert.
Thank you. Well, sitting next to Adam Levine, if you say that, I'm going to take that to my grave.
Okay.
Stop.
Now that I've finished sucking up to you. Okay, the real question is, are you surprised, and are like all these record executives surprised at how many different age groups you reach with your music?
I think that's actually, I mean, that's an interesting question. I think that's the best part, is that, I mean, there's a lot of girls, obviously. That's the dominant gender. But there's a lot of people that love our music, you know, and I think that's the coolest thing about the success that we've had. And record executives are surprised and trying to make it happen with all their other artists, so I guess it's a good thing.
Well, they can't beat you guys.
No one will defeat us.
It must be, I mean, do you still get a thrill out of looking at a crowd, I mean, filled with whatever, 15, 20, 25, 30,000 people, and even in different countries where there are people that know every word to your song and are singing along?
Yeah, it's always a trip every single time, because it came from us sitting in a, in a room playing music and messing around basically, and writing down lyrics on paper, and then all of a sudden everyone all over the world knows the song.
Yeah.
It's the best feeling in the world.
I'm curious about the lyrics that you write and the music you play. So when you write about an emotional time in your life, or about, let's say, a girlfriend, and then you move on to someone else, is that difficult to perform, or is it even more difficult to start dating and the new women know that, well, that song is about her and not about me?
Wow. Well, you know, when a song is written, it's out there in the world. It's kind of, I stop thinking about it as much, because the therapy of it all is just writing the song. And then once the song is written, you kind of have purged that whole situation, that feeling. So, yeah, I don't think about what this love means now. I just think more about what it means to everybody else, and that's kind of why I continue to love playing it and singing it. So yeah, whoever it's about, it almost becomes arbitrary, really.
Do you ever get scared as a songwriter that you'll be a victim of your own success? Because you're saying, like, the songwriting, it's really all about purging, and it's very cathartic for you. Like, you'll become so successful that, damn, you're just kind of happy, and there's not a lot more to purge, and there goes the songwriting abilities.
I have a heart of stone. No, you know what? Listen, no matter what happens, success or fame or any of this stuff, you know, there's always genuine human emotions that everyone's always going to feel on that level too. So you don't stop being a human. And if you do, then you know, that's when you turn to craziness. Right. But so I'll stay relatively grounded and continue to be a healthy balance of really happy, and then have down moments, I think, like everybody else. You know?
To all the guys in the band, do they really work equally to keep each other grounded?
Yeah, mostly it's the rest of them all working hard to keep me grounded.
And it takes a few guys.
James, has there been a time, James, like where you've had to say, "All right, dude, come on"?
Well, you know, I think we all remind each other. But yeah, every time, you know, we watched Spinal Tap the other day,
right?
On you know, while we were driving around, and it's really funny how close to reality that movie actually is.
Well, for everyone else in the world, it's a really funny movie. And for everybody in a band, it's like really depressing. I watch that movie and cry. It's like a really sad drama.
So anytime anybody's having their diva-esque moments, we remind them.
We're all kind of crazy, to be honest with you.
We're crazy in different ways.
We keep each other in check.
Yeah.
I heard you guys all have the same tattoo. Is that true?
Yes, actually, of Bart Simpson on our chest.
It says
No,
I
it's
caramba.
not.
It does, says I caramba.
Really?
I'm just kidding. No, we
Somebody here
don't.
has a Bart Simpson tattoo, probably.
James doesn't have any tattoos.
No, I don't.
I have many.
Jesse and Adam have the same.
We have a
couple
tattoo here that is our 10th anniversary of our band. It's like a Roman numeral X. It's when our band turned 10, and we're now 14. Our band, 14 years.
Can we see it?
Say what you mean. You want to
doesn't
get
make very good radio.
That would require me taking off more clothing.
That's
I
exactly
don't
what
think
they
I
want.
can get
Right.
this shirt all the way up. I could,
Shirt off.
now you're pushing it. That's not good radio.
All right, let's hear another song off of It Won't Be Soon Before Long. Adam Levine, James Valentine on Q100.
We were actually going to dip back into the past if that's cool with you.
Or we can dip back into the past with Adam Levine and James Valentine on
Cut
Q100.
to 30 years from now when we go through our Elvis phase and we're playing this low. All fat.